is the funk bass your mom will appreciate.
Isn't it terrific?
Jump around now, jump up and get down. 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 Hit. Jump up and get down. Jump around now. 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 Jump up and get down.
Down. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Man, we got some big news today. I was not expecting to wake up to what seems to be a collab between Sega and Them Skates. This is friggin' huge. Jet Set Radio is being teased on the Them Skates social media. Why? No idea, but this is huge. As a massive fan of Jet Set Radio Future, I am super excited about the fact that there is rumors swirling, there is a remake happening. It is all but confirmed. And so when I see this, not only am I stoked that we're potentially going to be getting some really cool Jet Set Radio Future merch from Them Skates, fingers crossed, 909s or 901 something, some kind of skate. But this all but confirms to me that it is going to be happening. If Sega is in fact collabing here in a post, and Sega being a company with over 1 million followers, if they're collaborating with Them Skates, something's happening. So I'm quite certain now. For me, this was the confirmation that Jet Set Radio is being remade. And beyond that, as of later, I am incredibly stoked to find out what this means. John Julio's always making moves. Mad respect, brother. This is a crazy pull. This was my introduction to aggressive inline, was seeing Jet Set Radio Future and Jet Set Radio, but mainly Future. I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm excited. Goodness gracious. Thanks for being here, everybody. A little good transition right here. Shout out Subaru Adventures. Is this a Subaru Adventures collab? Because homie's always putting some Jet Set Radio Future inspired art on there. I actually just got my custom hoodie from Franco today. So shout out Franco and Subaru Adventures. It actually does have the little spray can on the bottom from the game. And then it's got my character on the back, which is Jet Set Radio Future inspired. I'm super friggin' stoked about this. So this kind of like came all together. I actually just got myself a t-shirt printer. And this is the first rendition of some hoodies that I plan on working on Franco with. because I plan on getting just a bunch of these and potentially selling them, I think, as we go on. Stay tuned for that. But at the moment, I think this hoodie is going to be the starting point for making some Spook and Subaru collab hoodies in the future. So shout out Franco. These things are so awesome. Hoodie's big enough to accommodate a helmet, and I'm constantly skating in cold weather, so anyway. Cool, well, thanks for being here, everyone. Andrew, Blader Grandpa, Chambers, Blade Till Dead, Gage, Libby, Marcus, Rob, thank you so much. New Jet Set game is 100% confirmed. You can see gameplay. Yeah, well, you can see gameplay, but Sega hasn't confirmed it. That's why I'm saying it's all but confirmed. Like, it's happening, but they haven't announced that they're doing it yet. They've talked about wanting to do it, but there is no official, like, hey, as far as I know, there's no Jet Set Radio is coming back. We're working on it. Here's a trailer. There's just kind of like footage, right? And we could talk about that here. I think, or did they officially reveal it now? I forget where we're at. I'm pretty sure, I think the stage that we're at is that they revealed it, but I don't think there's anything, like, really official. Like, as far as, like... Because this is trailer footage, you know? Anyway, mobile or console? Ah, God, I hope console. If it's mobile, I'm gonna be really upset. If they do a mobile Jet Set Radio Future game, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, this is, Jet Set Radio Heroes. It looks like a fan project, but it's an anime supposedly coming out about Jet Set Radio Future as well. I don't think this is in collaboration with Sega at all, but there's a lot of stuff happening right now with Jet Set Radio. And so this for me is just like, man, this is huge. This is all my worlds colliding, man. Video games, rollerblading. I love the art and the music and the style of Jet Set Radio Future. Jet Set Radio Future was my childhood. Hello! And my mom sounds like Ms. Doubtfire. Marcus, yo, my knees are finally feeling better. Time to hit the gym, get my skating legs back. Slow process at 40, back-to-back knee injuries. Ouch. Yeah, it's... The name of the game is taking care of yourself now, right? It was fun to throw ourselves at tricks when we were in our teen years. I mean, I'm 28 and I'm getting beat up all the time. Like, today's my off day for sure. I've been doing distance skating and stuff, but... Yeah, dude, can't wait to see more about this Jet Set Radio thing. I really hope we get a Jet Set Radio 909 or 901. I would think this is a huge collabs, but it comes down to what Sega allows, not what John Julio can do, because if it were up to John Julio, man, I can't imagine the things he would do if he had Sega's budget. But it comes down to what Sega says. So hopefully they were able to work out some custom skates, because a yellow 909 would go hard with some like beat on the back. That's his character's name if you're unfamiliar, but with beat on like the back of the cuff, kind of like how they had the dog for the weekend. Them skates. It's friggin' huge. Anyway, but yeah, officially no media on the Sega socials at all about Jet Set Radio. There might be some teasers. I haven't seen any yet, but Sonic is so big right now again. Always has been, but it's big again on a massive scale that clearly that's what they're going on about at the moment. But yeah, I mean, I see some crazy taxi stuff. I just don't see any Jet Set Radio Future Jet Set Radio remake stuff from them yet. I'm gonna give them a follow, just a little bit of numbers. Let's try to give them a small boost so they can see working with rollerblading is actually, you know, good for them as a business. Anyway, here is footage of the gameplay. I'll just loop this. Loop, please. What the heck? Oh, it worked. Wish I made my size. Can't chop the toes like I did in Valos. Yeah, you can. Just do it anyway. Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't tell him I told you to toe chop him. What's up, Terrorize? Thanks for being here. We're talking about Jet Set Radio Future and how them has posted an official collaboration teaser with Sega. May 30th. Concept of Love is coming back with this one, that's for sure. Super Yusufu. Professor Cage is called Julio Set Radio. Jet Set Julio! Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to replicate what he did with the Winter Clash hoodie. I think moving forward, I might move to making the logo reflective. See what we can do to get the whole thing reflective, because I love the reflective vibe. Happy Friday! What's up, Daniel? Thanks for being here. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Yeah. Man, work's fun. I gotta go to work in a little bit. We just, got more and more marketing to do, more phone calls to make. We're still getting the place off, getting us back on his feet. To my using my government name like you know me. Danos, what's good? Thanks for being here. Yeah, t-shirt drops today. Let's go check out the F4W website. Also the Instagrams. Blade or die. Good stuff. The shirt's awesome. I definitely got to get this from Mariah. I mean, I want one too. I just don't know what color. I think definitely the black for Mariah. Does that make sense? I think, I don't know. I kind of leaning this way. Kind of leaning the yellow. Otherwise, the blue too. The blue's a nice vibe as well. Good stuff. Blade or die tee. You're looking for some F4W merch. Now's the time. Good stuff. Get yourself some stickers. Hey, there you go. Small. That's great. Send it, bruh. Good stuff, man. You got the Soap Dope shirts. Send it shirts. The Pawn Flipped logo. The Damn logo. I love that. Medspin logo. Based off of Medium. Good stuff. Sean's always got the top-notch parodies. Good stuff. Go check it out, y'all. Anyway. Getting work messages. Hold up. All seems well. Whoa, photos. Hey. Hold on. Ah, okay. Sean sent me the deets. I got them on the Instagrams. Sean, you're the only person that uses AI for the right reasons. Here we go. Yeah, this right here. Good stuff. Alright. Then we got some photo of the merches. Got some merchant up in here. Good stuff. Here we got one of the prints. Look at that squirrel. It's time to go knuckin' futz. It still sounds bad. Still sounds like I shouldn't say it on stream. And here's the man himself, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. What's wrong with me? Neil. Is it? Hold on. It's Neil. His last name's Tyson, right? Hold on. I'm gonna look up his actual name because I can't remember it all. That's the first name that came to mind. I was like, what is this dude's name? It's not that. Someone tell me. I know exactly who this is, though. Mr. Spaceman. I've seen his videos for, back in school. I can't remember the last time I've seen a video of this guy. He was so big for so long. Hold on. Is it DeGrasse Tyson? Neil deGrasse Tyson. Thank you. Okay. Mike Tyson. It's like, I know his last name. I'm just gonna go with Mike. Photoshop. Dang, did you do this yourself or did you have someone do this? Yeah, this isn't Photoshop. There's no way. He's gonna, I swear I saw him wear this exact fit in the Cosmos episode. No, he asked for it. T8 collab. T8's page? What's going on with T8? I don't know nothing about T8. What they got on here? Okay, so they shared it. They posted something about a PSP. Stop bringing me, like, I want to go back to their page. Thank you, Instagram. There's a drop the day before with other people. May 29th. I don't know, maybe they're involved somehow. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe they're still doing, like, logo stuff. Like, who knows, maybe they just... I feel like if they designed this, they probably would have credit, right? At least you would hope. Also, it's a collaborative post, but is it not on their main page? Why is that? Oh, it's right there, okay. What's this? Oh, okay. So this is this is also posted. What does it mean? With Sega, which is friggin' huge, because that means like they'd potentially, I mean it won't be, but a million eyes will go over this because Sega's got a long reach. Dang, that's nice. It looks good. Yeah, like, did you Photoshop this picture, or did you just put the logo and stuff on them? Because this picture is great. This looks real. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, I guess we'll see if T8's involved at all. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder to what capacity they'd be involved. I would think graphics. Probably making stuff for him. But, Sega actually do this. With the Sega in the back pocket, for real. Fees misspelled Junkyu's name in their announcement post, and it made me sad. I don't know if I was wrong to comment on the post and point it out. Nah, you're not. Someone has to. Let's see. Let's go to fees. Whoa, what's going on here? Roll top skate bag faction. Stop taking my money. Clark. Stop it. Stop making stuff. I'm just kidding. Don't stop. Make more. Take my money. Fees. Jae-yoon. Is that Junkyu? Oh, Junkyo. I thought, is Junkyu his actual name, or is that just how he goes by? Or, like, I'm not sure. I thought Jae-yoon was Junkyu. That's my bad, sorry. I just kind of assumed. I thought that was, like, his online persona. I don't know enough about either of them, obviously. One-man team. I know you do everything, but I wondered... I thought that was AI. I know a lot of people that are using AI to do work, and it makes the job a lot quicker, a lot easier, that's for sure. Junkyu is his name. Wow, I love that name. I just thought it was a sick nickname. I would love to know the history behind that name. It's probably... I feel like I love knowing the history of names. Some of them have like really, really deep histories. It's pretty cool. New Drop Friday a thing? Sing along and keep up? Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be fun to try. Doesn't mean it have to be every Friday. It could be like one Friday a month, like the first Friday of the month type thing, you know? How do I get to play OG Jet Set Radio? Bro, I have some news for you. Well, actually, I take that back. Jet Set Radio Future is available as a multiplayer game now. Jet Set Radio... Jet Set Radio Future Online? Do I still have that installed? Jet Set Radio Future multiplayer, so JSRFMP. This is a free-to-play multiplayer Jet Set Radio Future game. We could all download this and play it together right now if we wanted to. It is the game. Don't get me wrong, it's not Jet Set Radio. And some of you might have better memories with Jet Set Radio, but I enjoy Jet Set Radio Future as a game more. It's more fun to play. It's just a little quicker. I enjoy the graffiti mechanics of this one more because the graffiti mechanics in the first one were just a little too convoluted. I know that's whack to say and probably even heresy, but that's my opinion, not everyone's. It's probably even the least. It's very unpopular opinion if I had to guess. Yeah, I am absolutely combining the two. Do you have... My chat is blocking the rest of that message. Do you have PS2? I do not have a PS2, but I could emulate it real easy. Emulation is the future, y'all. Especially since all these companies... Listen. I fly the black flag, okay? We're getting into it, alright? We're getting into it. All these companies making their old games impossible to buy. I'm gonna pirate them. And pirating isn't stealing, because stealing... is if I were to take something from you, you no longer own that thing. If I am making a carbon copy of said thing on the internet, which I'm not doing, I don't know how to, I don't do that stuff. I probably shouldn't even be talking about it on stream. Pirating is so bad, it's so very evil, ooh, it's so bad. But pirating isn't stealing technically, because you didn't take something. You didn't take something from somebody, they still own that thing. You copied it. You copy and pasted it. Is it cheating maybe? Sure. But if you're not gonna make these games available, I'm gonna emulate them on my computer, and that's all I have to say. Anyway, rant of the day, probably number 1, like usual, done. But these games, man, these old games need to be playable in some way, shape, or form, and thankfully there are amazing people who are setting up games like this, where you can just download the friggin' game online and play it with your friends, because why not? Sega. Mind equals blown. You wouldn't download a frame. And you absolutely can do that. You can download a skate now. It's not borrowed, because if you're borrowing something, the person I borrowed it from no longer has that thing. I have not taken anything. When I pirate something, you don't take anything. Sure, should you throw money at the new games, new developers? Yeah. Old games from the 90s, from the early 2000s that they make impossible for you to play without paying full price, buying a new thing? No. Not about that. It's for PAL, so you'd need the converter too? What? Oh yeah, dude, you're missing out. You can play every game. You didn't know that? You can watch every movie and play every game. I'm sick of lining these CEOs' pockets, man. Like, just make good games. That's why games like Schedule 1 and Baldur's Gate, games that actually have passion in them, you know, those are the ones that make money, because they're good games. These other ones are just riding on, you know, their popularity. It's definitely a slippery slope, but the industry's lost. The industry's absolutely lost, and they make it impossible for us to be able to enjoy the things we want to, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna find the easiest way to do it. If they create the easiest way to do it, we'll go that way, and that's how they can make money. But if they're gonna continue to deny us, and deny the ability to do these things, someone's gonna find a way, and I'm for that, you know? Because you know that Sega's will be making bank off of this, but how many of the original creators of Jet Set Radio Future or Jet Set Radio are really going to be making the amount of money that they should? And, you know, as IP even there's anymore, all these things that come into it. The new Jet Set Radio, I will pay for. I pay for new games. I do not steal, you know, I don't steal new games. Games that deserve to be, like, there are many, many developers that deserve the money. Schedule 1, Baldur's Gate. This, like, those games come to mind first and foremost. Stuff like that matters. I'm excited to see the team behind this. I hope Sega has a devout team to the original feeling that is Jet Set Radio Future. It's just that Sega has really been big into, like, lottery machines. So that could completely have changed the people who make the decisions at the company, and ultimately that could affect the IP. Will it? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So far, them pairing with them skates is huge. So I think they're on the right track. Seems like Sega's doing the right thing. And I hope that the new game is great, because I want blading in front of more people. Yeah, absolutely, Sean. 3D printing is the future. It's just when somebody when somebody figures out what filament they need to print the perfect flexibility, rigidity, and plastic that can, basically a filament that can match today's plastics, which, if it's even possible, who knows? But I would wager it is. It's just figuring it out and spending the amount of money, the R&D and whatever. Because we've already seen somebody skating one, Casal Tricks on Instagram. He's no longer skating them. Honestly, I should reach out to him and ask if they're, like, if he's no longer skating them for a reason. But regardless, 3D printing, man. Yeah, no, you absolutely can 3D print skates if you wanted to. Just not wheels, not bolts, not receptors. The metal stuff is still very important, but the shells and the frames, the cuffs, yeah, dude, it's gonna happen. Someone's gonna figure it out. Got a PS5 and starting playing Gran Turismo again. Marcus, that's awesome. We're trying to get Gran Turismo on our $100,000 racing simulators at my work right now. Pirate everything. $80 games are absurd. You're not wrong, my friend. I'm just not buying them. I just don't play them. It's like, you charge that much for a game that's not complete. I'm just not going to buy it. I'm not going to play it. I don't care. It's just unfortunate that most people... There's a large base of people, because there's 8 billion people on the planet who just don't care, and they buy the game anyway, so... Yeah, it's a conundrum. What can you do? But that's why I'll just stick to rollerblading. Hey, what's up, Meta? Thanks for being here. Blading's on the way up, man. And blading's, like, with things like Sega making video games and pairing with truly a small company. Don't get me wrong, them skates does amazing work, but on the grand scheme of things, it's still a small company. And Sega pairing with a small company in this facet, whatever it's going to be, is huge. Hopefully it is in fact paired with the release of a remake of the game. We were watching some of the footage here. This is leaked footage, if I remember correctly. I don't know if this is, like, released trailer from Sega. I don't think it is, because when you look up Jet Set Radio Future video game, or Jet Set Radio remake, Sega's channel does not come up at all. Like, this is a video that we're watching right now. This was just, like, leak. This is someone covering the leak. Jet Set Radio leak dev footage. Official... Ah, that's right. I remember what this is from now. Okay. So, Sega released a trailer of, like, what's to come for video games for them. And in said trailer was stuff like this. And other games as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. So, they showed off a new era. So, I guess technically there was a confirmation. There's just no official announcement. So I guess, more than anything, the announcements are starting to roll out, and they're rolling out in a big way, you know? Like, Sega pairing with John Julio, and... Oh, this is huge. I just really hope we get some crazy cool skates, man. That would just be so awesome. If $80 is absurd, what do you think of a $35 t-shirt? Imagine the number of people who worked on it versus a t-shirt. Okay, Antoine, is that money going to them? Let's be real. Or is that money going to the people who worked on the game? Is it? Are they not constantly in crunch hours? Is it not something very, very well known in the gaming industry that the people who work on these games are routinely abused? Is that not well known? That is well known. So that money is too high because they're not getting paid more. And we like to throw our hands up like, oh, you want people to get paid better. Well, like, we got to charge more. No, you don't. These companies are getting away with robbery. They're firing people at record rates and making record profits. Full stop. So, yes, it's too much. I've had this conversation many times. I work in the video game industry now. I can't abide by it, man. We can't do it. We treat the people who make the games poorly, and we treat the people who make all the money like they should, like they do all the work. No. People at the top, they're not that important. Said it before, I'll say it again. But I've worked with people at the top, and I just like, the people who make it work, those are the ones who should make the money. Depends on the studio, absolutely. It's not everything. It's not everything. And I don't want to generalize, so thank you for Jan for that. It's not every studio. There are amazing studios. There are. But the big ones... Do you have to get DLC and day one patches for your t-shirt? Does your shirt come and it's like... If your shirt's coming and it's missing threads, the logo is peeling off, and they want you to send it back to them, then yeah, I could understand that it wouldn't be worth $35. Dude, driving setups are so cool, but they're so expensive. Ours is huge. Meta, Frankie's World is happening. Let's talk about that too. So we're talking about Jet Set Radio Future right now, but Frankie's World is happening. I was kind of shocked by this. It was dark for so long, but I think it's just because they've been working on it, which I respect, you know, they just put their heads down seemingly, and yeah, Frankie's World is happening. So Meta, here's the newest footage. You can customize your Frankie, but this is huge. Like, this is more rollerblading games, man. Like, I'm here for it. And like, listen, I would imagine this game's probably gonna cost $60. I would think, like, this is a game that I will pay money for. And do I want to pay $80 for this game? No. But if that's what they were asking, I would be something I would consider simply because I know this is a small studio working on something they're passionate about. And that's what I care about. Not everybody has to care about something like that when they purchase a video game. I understand that. But it's who I am. Clearly. My shirt's clipping, bro. What's up, Zach? We're talking about Jet Set Radio Future, now Frankie's World right now. We're seeing a bunch of video game stuff. Infinite replayability is well, like, yeah, dude, look at the Zelda games, man. Those games, those are a love letter to video games. The newest ones, those are just phenomenal. Yeah. I don't think it's crazy either. I just don't think the people who are charging those prices are releasing $80 games. You get what I'm saying? Thanks, Nix. I appreciate it. Don't worry, Nix is here. Everything's good. Ah, I can breathe. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm all about that. I'm all about that. The creators should be the leaders. The people who are part of the industry, boots on the ground. People like John Julio, you know? People like Frankie. Boots on the ground. That's why I'm here for that, man. Ooh, I didn't see this. So, Air Dolphin, here's a little constructive criticism. Maybe turn down the sparks and streamers while he's grinding and doing tricks, unless that is a feature when he has some sort of full special bar. But what do I know? I've never made a video game. Yeah, listen, constructive criticism. That's cool. Let's see what people think. 50% less sparky. I can agree with that. Yeah, a little. I can see that. Yeah, the sparks can block the grinds at points. That's a good point, Air Dolphin. Or make it realistic. Come on. Can we just be happy that this is happening? Like, we didn't even know if it was gonna happen. Who am I kidding? We don't even need to give light to naysayers. Me being one earlier. Positivity time. I need to know more about this Mario Kart game. Like, the open world concept seems cool to me. I don't know anything about it, though. It always depends on a lot of factors. Yeah, it's just, everything is going up in monies, you know? So, that's fun. Right, yeah, it just comes down to making sure you know what you're buying. And unfortunately, a lot of video games get away with lying. Yeah, we got Jet Set Radio back before GTA 6. I saw somebody... Y'all saw the trailers for GTA 6, right? I know it's just trailers and it's always... that's just cutscene footage or whatever, but looks phenomenal. My computer will not run it, so there's a large chance I will not be playing that game. But I saw somebody post on the trailer, damn, we really got the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer before Grand Theft Auto 6. I love that meme. Tears of the Kingdoms gives me motion sickness for some reason? Really? Interesting. I wonder why that is. Is it like the entire game, or is it just at points of the game? KO Mary, so I would imagine this is a one, maybe few person team, but it's definitely an indie game. It is not a AAA studio making Frankie's World, that's for sure. Yeah, I can agree there. I think the lines and the sparks are a cool idea. For specifically like a full trick meter, that would make a lot of sense. It'd be like, oh, my dude's got sparks. It means I can do like a quadruple switch up right now or whatever, you know, or I can do a crazy flip out of this trick, whatever, you know. But I do agree it should just be a little less distracting. But I think it's the vibe they're going for, you know. I think they're just trying to make it appealing to a wide range, and it just makes it look more exciting, you dig? Realistic skating game would suck. You're getting shinners in video games. Your character you have to sit down your character for 10 minutes to do some yoga. Yeah, I agree. I like really campy video games almost. People going around training, qualifying for comps, competing worldwide, even traveling or country to country, community to community. It'd be cool to see a campaign that was based around that, but the unfortunate part of that is that would become a simulator game, and that's a completely different demographic of people playing the game. Skaters, I don't think skaters would play that. I think skaters want to play a game that makes them feel like they're being a badass skater, you know, and case in point, I think that's why Jet Set Radio Future is so big. Or I mean Jet Set Radio 2. Just as far as like video games go, do I think that would do well? Potentially. It could be kind of like how Tony Hawk Pro Skater was, where it's like you level up your skater and it's all about traversing a world as a blader and getting better. That I think would be awesome. I totally agree with that. But yeah, like honestly, yeah, that's actually, now that I'm reading this again, that's probably what you were talking about. More a game where it's like, yeah, you're a character in a video game world, and it's all about making your way up, being part of the culture. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be really cool. We need to get a really good team together to make that happen, because that's a big overhaul. Trailer was on PS5. 50 cutscene. Oh, okay. It looks good. Thanks for being here, Troy. I have no doubt that it's going to be phenomenal. I mean, like, look at Red Dead Redemption 2. That is, like, another just chef's kiss to video games. Interesting. That's strange, Daniel. It was really disappointing. Yeah. He's on fire! F Donkey, thanks for being here. I play a night trap game that was skating themed. Night trap. What's up, Ben? Thanks for being here. You talk about me? Didn't know that info on GTA 6? Who knows anything on GTA 6? It's all speculation, other than what they've announced, and I'm not actively following anything that Rockstar is doing. Yeah, those games are awesome. We need a game just like that, but for Blade. That's what Jet Set Radio Future was. Or Jet Set Radio 2. They're all about being similar to that. Yeah, it's interesting to see them kind of just like tease it. Teams like a team battle game. That could be cool. Yeah, it just comes about getting talented team of devs together. It's interesting, man. It's definitely a stray away from the original style, that's for sure. It looks good, though. It looks like a really working on making it like a hugely traversable world. That'd be amazing. Do up Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but Clark Kirkman is the coach. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Exactly. Neil deGrasse Tyson Punch-Out. Neil Mike Tyson Punch-Out. A debt meter. Oh my god, Sean. It's like Animal Crossing, but you're a blader, and it's increasingly harder and harder to find ways to make money. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Anyways, that's some big news. I guess we'll see if anything else really comes from it. Julio, really the collab king. Absolutely, man. Mushroom blading, Jet Set Radio, one of the greatest rollerblading marks on pop culture. Them, one of the greatest brands in rollerblading. Electronic music and rollerblading, legendary combo since Hackers. And Sega was always more core than Nintendo. This is huge. Half the game you're a blader, half the game you're a barista. That's too real. That's funny, man. I would love that. Who knows, man? It's picking up around the world. Ah, that's funny. Dreaded, that's great. On the wrong account. Grind and brew. Don't tell nobody. Don't you tell nobody. That's amazing, Sean. Oh man. Hey kid, you wanna go pro? He comes out with a friggin' trench coat, and he's got like a bunch of razor skates, one with a bomb logo on it. Whoa, F-Donkey. Thank you so much. It's incredible. It's an honest thank you for the hard work you do, especially your event recap videos. Creme de la... Wow. Holy crap, thank you very much. That means the world to me, F-Donkey. I appreciate you. F-Donkey! I gotta... Wait, are you in Germany, correct? If I remember correctly? I want to get out to Germany next Winter Clash. We should skate together, my friend. I appreciate that. That means the world to me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like I just get on the stream and I yell. Sometimes I feel like I'm just yelling about dumb crap like video games. When in the end of the day, like, look at how cool this is. Look at how friggin' awesome this is, man. This is huge. Where are you at? I want to spend some time in Germany. We were, for pre-clash. Where were we for pre-clash this last? I forget the name. It wasn't Rotterdam this time, right? Anyway, we were in really South Amsterdam, and like we could have been to Germany in like 30 minutes. So it was like, it was really late, but we were all looking at each other like, should we go to Germany? Like, is there anything to do, or should we just like go wander around Germany for a little while? Like, we could. We ultimately decided against it because we had a long day the next day, but yeah, that was pretty wild. Donk. Ooh, yes, in Munich. Okay, I'd love to go to Munich. Yeah, if you do, please hit me up. Don't, if you see me too, come and bother me, you know, like, I might seem like I'm doing something important, but the most important thing I can do at these events is meet y'all, hang out, vibe with the community, get to know you people, you know, like, I feel like the screen is just, it's just a way for us to mitigate these, at some point, in-person skate sessions. That's usually how this goes. I meet people at skate sessions, and that's one of my favorite things in all of life, so, please, you see me in person, please come and talk to me. If anything, you'll be saving me from having to do something. That'll be a nice excuse for me to catch my breath, too. Everyone need to go hit up Ben at the new indoor park that just opened in Portland? Yeah, absolutely. Some good stuff. Cool. Oh, I thought this said something about a movie for a second. I was like, did I not read this properly? No, I did. Follow every move. I thought it said something about follow for the movie. Jet Set Radio Future movie. Come to Capcom, get a flight to Atlanta. Isn't that soon? My May is so freaking packed. It was actually stressing me out this morning. I had to do some breathing exercises just to kind of like calm myself down because of how much I've got going on. June is a little slower, but not by much. July also a little, like, the same speed as June, but yeah, man, I gotta make money, and I'm trying to get this business off the ground, and I'm just like, I'm leaving my coworker there to run it by himself. I can't do that. I just can't do that, you know? So there's a lot of things I wish I could make it out to, but I just realistically can't make it happen. My job pays too good for me to be stepping away from it, you know? Now we're talking about our homie Ben, make Larson in the channel here. Ben Larson. Find me a job. I want to move over. Meta. I wish we were in a good spot that we could hire you, man. That'd be so nice. A team of me, you, Brad, Levi, Ben, Roger. I think that would be more than enough. I think it'd be great. It pays well. Yeah, not that Ben, unfortunately. Hey, man, for sure, yeah. Yeah, Meta. Actually, dude, shoot me your resume. I think we talked about that. Meta, shoot me your resume, too. I got some people I could share it with, too, but, let me start I got some positions. Let me write this down, but I'll shoot you some positions out this way too. Let's really start working on getting you out of New York, Meta, because I know you can make it anywhere. I truly believe that. But I know what you're looking for. I know you're looking for a little slower pace of life with a community that can help you be with, like, raise your kids, people that are passionate about you and your family. And I know there's a lot of places where we have that, but you know you got it here, so I want to make sure we help you out, my friend. Yeah, dude, let me start looking around for you, too. We got stuff. Awesome, man. Yeah, selfishly, I would just love to have you out here. My life would be just exponentially... I would be so much healthier, truly, Meta, if you were out here. I'd be so much more active. Because my biggest caveat for being active is having to do everything alone. I do everything alone. All my skating is alone. I got skateboarder friends, but it's just like, you know, it's one of those things. The more the merrier. Over here texting with Zach, keep hearing my name. It's because we can't stop talking about you. Cool, well, I did want to pop up, if you guys didn't know, there is a game, already. probably gonna actually, unfortunately, gonna need to mute it, which sucks. There's a game with rollerblading that came out recently, called Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, which is a spiritual predecessor to Jet Set Radio Future. It is a phenomenal game. If you are looking for that, to scratch that itch, you can get this on Switch and on Steam. I don't know if you can get on Xbox. What's this? Patcher plugin loaded. Where's the game? Hello? Huh, that's new. I haven't seen a terminal pop up for this game. Okay. I just want to quick show you this game. It's pretty sweet. This game is so much fun. I did play through it completely on the channel? Yeah, on this channel. Start game. This game has parkour, skateboarding, BMX. Did I restart it? I think I did. Oh, that's right, because the game corrupted. Oh, no, that's right. On my first playthrough, I got to the end boss, and halfway through it corrupted. Oh, no, my skins aren't loading. I loaded in, like, custom skins and stuff. How do I forget how to do everything. Oh, I got the bike. I want to switch to the blades. Where's the blades? Doing me a disservice, video game. I forget how to play this game. It's Q. Yeah. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, if you're interested in a game that's like Jet Set Radio Future and Jet Set Radio, that'll be this one. I don't know what to... Okay. I have no idea where to go to switch my character anymore. I completely blanked on this game. Whee! Anyway, blades are in this game, I swear. Cool. Oh yeah, so I'm interested to see... Oh, there we go. What it means for, like, this game, for example. To, like Sega coming out with Jet Set Radio again. How do I do anything? I don't remember. How do I do it? How do I do this? Options. What are my keybinds? Tell me. Hello? Dun 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 dun. Ride move style Q. Dance is R. Is that what I need to do? R. Let me find out. R. Aha. No. Yes. I do not remember. Ah, okay. That is right. You just gotta dance and the homies show up. This game's awesome. Bell on the blaze. Give me Bell. There she is. Oh yeah. Break it down with your best self. Get it, girl. I love this style of game, dude. It just looks so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get down with it. Now she got the blaze. Oh dang. Look at them blaze. We can only do, I think, like 7 tricks, unfortunately. So 360 front side. 360 front side. 360 front side. Oh, 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 oh. You can't stop her. It's Savison all over again. You can set slide. There we go. I'm set sliding. Woo, set sliding. You got a left royale set slide. You can Unity set slide. I'm gonna do a 180 walk the dog. Oh, oh dang. We got the wizard moves. Oh dang. Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. We got method grab. We got good old abstract 360. Soul grind. Unity. I forget there's more. There's one more. I don't remember how to do it. How do you do like the... Whoa, I'm upside down. I forgot about this. You can go upside down. He's grinding upside down. He's crazy. She crazy. You can't stop her. Blady's really be flipping the game on his head. Crazy. Anyway. That's the game. If you're looking to scratch that itch right now on a modern device, you can do so on your computer or on your Switch. I don't know if it's on Xbox or whatnot, but you can play a Jet Set Radio style game. PC gamer these days, same. Me too. I've been a PC gamer since like Fortnite launched. I played the first season or few seasons or whatever of that until it just got crazy hard. But that's what taught me to use mouse and keyboard, was all those different keybinds you could do. Yeah, dude, I would love it. Ironically too, my parents, I think, would love it, specifically my mom, because she would love to spend time with Sage and Zen, because she could really use some pseudo-grandchildren loving, just because we're not in the place of our lives be having kids, just not right now, you know, and so that would be nice for her to have spend some time with some youngins. I feel bad to a degree, you know, but you don't have kids because your parents want you to, right? And they're not at any point being like, we want grandchildren. They're not like that. They're very, very kind about it, whatever, you know, but I know that they do. Oh man, got stuck on one level of Bomb Rush and haven't touched it. Is it the mall level? Because there's the mall level and the oil rig pyramid thing that you get, like, you really have to look around and check your surroundings to see where you gotta go. Ha! I haven't unlocked Blades yet because my Switch controls are opposite PlayStation and my muscle memory won't update. That's funny. PS gamertag, yeah, shout out your gamertags. Mine's turbine nipples, and I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. That is really it. I can't zoom in. I live in Djibouti, if you're wondering. That's what my account says. Years of service? 12 years? Oh! What? I made a Steam account 12 years. I guess that was only 2013. Holy crap. 12 years. I've got 73 hours in Schedule 1 right now. Have you guys played Schedule 1? I freaking love this game. It is so much fun. It's just drug dealer simulator, but it's really fun. I don't know why, I love it. What other games do I got? I have so many games I haven't played. I think that's just like the normal thing for Steam. Anybody who has a Steam account probably can relate that they have games they haven't played, because Steam sometimes will just sell you these crazy deals. I want to see like the games blown up. Can I see like the titles? Oh, I guess that works to a degree. All games, there we go. Call of Duty, 210 gigabytes. Ugh. Call of Duty, come on. Space Marine does not run on my computer. I do have No Man's Sky installed, but have not played that since I installed it. Biomutant is another game I can't. Oh man, comes highly recommended. Not very polished, but it is so much fun. You're just like a kung fu rodent, making your world through an apocalyptic world, using a gun and a sword or like a hammer. Oh, it's so fun. Fallout 4 is a good one. Gang Beasts is another fun one. Destroy All Humans remake was good. I don't know why this won't go away. Master Chief Collection can never go wrong with Halo. Love me my Halo. It's my favorite franchise, probably. Skyrim, obviously. Doom, Grand Theft Auto 5, Gary's Mod. Man. Little Nightmares, that one's a good one. Papers, Please is another one too. If you never played that, it's so weird, but I love it. You're like a border agent that is approving papers for like people that are trying to immigrate into your country or like trying to work on visa. And it's like in Soviet, like it's basically Soviet Russia. It's funny. Puppy Chef Academy, what is this? Saints Row 4. Ooh, Red Faction Gorilla. Oh, this game is so good. It's like Grand Theft Auto on Mars. This game is... It's only 8 gigabytes? Oh man, I gotta play this again. This game is so much fun, dude. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Red Faction Guerrilla, man. If you're looking for some old games to play, this is another good one. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Skates and Riders Republic, that'd be sick. Professional development. Oh, Meta Biomutant is so fun, dude. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, so you can like blow up bridges and like mess up convoys and stuff, and like the whole world, like all the buildings are destructible to the point that you can break them down with your hammer. Sounds like propaganda. What sounds like propaganda this game? F4W, you're looking for more shirts? Pay attention. Gonna be dropping some stuff. I gotta get moving soon, but I want to show you guys. I want to show Meta Biomutant quick before I go. See, that's another thing, Meta. If you were out by me, I would love to introduce you to all these awesome video games at zero latency. I'll just download some of these ones. You know what? I have my own gameplay of this. I forgot about this. I have a secondary channel. Same name. Turbine Nipples. Actually, let me pull it up somewhere else. And, I think I probably have unlisted most of the videos now, but I have a ton of gameplay footage on that channel from back in the day. Hold on. Back to this quick. Wow, 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 wow. Whatever, it's not worth it. It's not gonna let me log in. Give me some gameplay, here we go. Yeah, this game it's just Kung Fu Rodents, man. It is an absolute blast. An open world game where you just like are fighting other clans. Oh man, I love it so much. I need to play this game again. You're like picking up loot, crafting new legendary weapons and stuff. The only thing is the world, it does feel a little empty just because there's not many like cutscenes or whatnot. It's all like in-game stuff. Where's some fights? Here we go. So there's different styles of fighting that you can do. It's such a blast, man. Yeah, you can destroy everything, man. It's fun. Oh, Papers, Please. It absolutely, yeah. There's 110% propaganda in that one. Destiny and Overwatch montage videos. Love that. Yeah, mine are... Man, what do I have public on my channel? Let's find out quick. I think Fortnite videos. Halo Infinite. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I did a live stream with Jason Coverstone. We played some Minecraft a while ago. We gotta do that again. We played a world and then never touched it. That's my bad, really. Yeah, Fortnite videos. Modern Warfare. Oh dang, I don't remember any of these clips. DMZ. We gaming now. This is a gaming channel. Ah! I hit that guy mid-air. Dude, I definitely was pretty good at this for a while. Like the DMZ stuff. I was just popping people with the sniper all the time. It was so much fun. Oh man, Call of Duty. What else we got on here? The progression show. You guys want to see something whack? You want to see how I used to play Fortnite? I used to play it vertically. I would literally I would rotate my monitor on its stand and play it vertically because your width is used to be always the same. The width of your screen would always be the same, but the height of your screen could change. So if you flipped your monitor and brought it closer to you, you could maintain the same width, but you could see people building above you and below you like 110% better. It was... Oh man, I don't know what was wrong with me. ADHD to the max. Oh, Fortnite. I was playing this with Cam Card for a little while. I'll probably pick up playing it again. It's just the weather is nice, so I'm not playing video games as much. And then we've been so busy at work trying to get our name out there and do collabs and stuff. I just haven't been playing. Royale. Do you guys ever play like Fusion Frenzy? That's what's playing right now. Halo! You guys want to play Halo? I guess they just got a new update. Yeah, listen, I want to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at video games. It's because I was chronically online as a kid. Halo is my game, though. You want to fight me in... Like, listen, you want to play a game of Blade? Sure, that's going to be fun and all. Like, I probably am most likely going to lose. You want to go 1v1 in Halo, and I'm not going to be talking. I'm going to be silent, and I'm going to be attacking you. And I'm going to kill you. I'm going to win. Alright, done bragging. Halo Infinite, especially, was pretty cracked on this game. Halo Reach, when that came out, that was the best I've ever been at a video game ever. My brother and I, older brother Caleb and I, would play Halo Reach for hours, and we at one point were like on top of the world leaderboards for a little while. It was towards the beginning of the game, but for like most amount of kills and most amount of wins and stuff like that. Our kill death ratio was super high. We were on top of like a lot of stuff, and then at one point we joined like a friends game, people that were like training for like their local MLG or whatever, and we joined them. It was a free-for-all game, and the cap was 200 kills. We joined, I think they were at like, the highest was at like 80 something. They were about to eclipse 100. They ended the game when my brother and I got to like 180 or something within like 10 minutes. We play way too much. We played way too much. Halo's my life, man. I freaking love Halo so much. That's why it makes me so angry that the Halo show did so poorly, because they didn't stick to the IP, and that's it. If they had just maintained the games, like the story in the games, or the books, just the books. Why do they have to make their own story? Halo is just such a great story, and it should not have been messed with the way that they mess with it. Makes me angry. Dang, dude. I need to get back to playing these games. I didn't play at all during the winter. I was playing all sorts of random stuff. That was pretty good, man. Not anymore. Not so much anymore. I love video games. Anyway. Speaking of video games, it's time for me to gear up to go to my work, where I work at a virtual reality arcade. I gotta plug it again because I do this every stream. It's important because I'm trying to get the business off the ground. But if you're interested in anything virtual reality or racing simulator, the business that I am managing is called Zero Latency, and we would love it if you could like and subscribe, share our content. This will just help us get out to more people. We're trying to get more and more people into the building so we can make this a full-time gig. Right now it's just part-time, but we see a lot of potential in it. So if you're interested in catching other streams by me, stuff like that, like here's me in the racing simulator, you can catch me playing racing games, VR games, stuff like that. We do that just to kind of get our name out there and also advertise that people can come and pay to do live stream sessions at our venue, stuff like that. If you're interested at all, please go and support Zero Latency Holland. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. It is technically a Blader-owned business, so kind of. It's a franchise. It's a Blader-owned franchise. Stop. Holland, Michigan. Holland, Michigan, not Holland, Netherlands. Holland, Michigan. Yep. Sorry, I gotta be more specific on that. Yeah. Holland, Michigan, United States. Yeah, not the Netherlands. Although, if you're looking for... There is a Zero Latency in Amsterdam, I guess. It seems to be one of Zero Latency's best performing venues, so... If you want to try VR, they don't have the racing simulators. We are the only people on the entire planet that we know of that have these racing simulators of this caliber rentable. So if you want to try VR, you can in Amsterdam. But you want to try these racing simulators, you got to come hang out with me. So anyway, I plan on hopefully hosting a religion event in West Michigan at some point where we hit up the parks. We end the day, like we go to the beach and we cool off for like an hour, get in the water, clean ourselves off after a day of sweating, and then we end it at 0 latency. People can bring like air mattresses and stuff like that. We put blading on all the televisions. We do racing sim competitions. We do VR competitions. We can put a rail out in the back and in the parking lot for people who still want to skate. That's down the line. That's way down the line. If for something like that to happen, we need to get the business off the ground, you know? So that's where you could come in if you'd like to support us. All you got to do is like, subscribe, share our social content. Just helps us get more traction. Anyway, ever play PUBG? Nah. I tried it. I wasn't into it. Yeah, all right, bro. Halo got rid of split screen. I lost a lot of players, dude. I know. Yeah, such a bummer, dude. Couch split screen was like pinnacle gaming console era. Halo has books. You never played Halo? Okay, so first off, don't get me wrong, the games are amazing. Fantastic games, they're great. But Halo 2 specifically, the storyline is just so good. It is one of the best sci-fi, and I will say it, the best sci-fi plotline ever. It just is. I've looked into many others. I don't believe any other one pulls off the caliber that Halo does. And Halo's not perfect, don't get me wrong. There's good ones. There's ones there's amazing sci-fi out there. But Halo 2 is so good. So yeah, if you like sci-fi, yeah, man, it's so good. I got books in the background. I need to read more. I got Halo books around me somewhere. I got Master Chief up there. I got a little Master Chief right there. Little Master Chief. And then, of course, you can't forget about the UNSC sanctioned Nerf guns. Yeah, I'm a friggin' nerd. Get over it. Strap, bro. Strap. Spartan 117 over here. Anyway. Man, we talked, I'm glad we talked so much about video games today. I wasn't expecting it, but... Oh? What? Smash that like. Blading simulator. Oh, bro, that would be crazy. I don't even know how we would do that. Yeah, it's based off of the assault rifle in Halo. Girl, you an angel? There's a halo over your head. Them X Solomon next. Oh, man. We got different languages I don't speak in the chat. I ain't Dutch enough. I'm Dutch, but not enough. Yeah. Do a hot dog with that weapon. I gotta go skate in like a Master Chief outfit. Alright, y'all. Thanks for being here. I will catch you on the next stream. Stay tuned for the next religion interview. I should be getting my scheduled soon, so we should be able to hopefully make the next one work soon. So stay tuned for more religion streams soon, and of course stay tuned for my next 110 review. I'm going to be putting that out soon, and of course stay tuned for Operation Ohio. That's going to be June 12th through 15. If you want to skate 150 miles with the Get Rollin' crew and myself, please come and join us. You can join us for one of the days. You can, heck, bring your bike. You know, if you got an e-bike, I don't know if you can have an e-bike on the trails. Listen, if you want to come and hang out, you can. You want to come and skate just a little bit of one of the days, you can. You want to skate the whole thing, you can. Just let us know. We would love to have you. It is an incredible time. You will learn more about yourself and about your blading form, more than you ever have if you push yourself to the limit with distance blading. So come and experience that again with me this year. We would love to have you. Otherwise, I will catch you on that flippity. Thanks for being here, everybody. Later, bladers.
Jump around now. Jump up and get down. Jump around and get down. Jump around